Assalamualaikum guys, welcome back to our channel. Before starting the video, I want to wish you a Happy Independence Day! Today I'm going to tell you the history behind the independence of our beloved Pakistan. So without wasting any time, let's just get started. The 1930s had been a journey of discovery to create a separate identity for the Muslims of India. The 1940s became the struggle to achieve that identity in the shape of a separate state for the Muslims of India. On 23rd March 1940, the All India Muslim League gave a concrete shape to the aspirations of the Muslims for a separate state in a historic meeting at Lahore. The role of women and students in the movement for an independent Pakistan is equally important, especially from the Lahore Resolution onwards. By 1940, the women's wing of the Muslim League included members from all classes, and the first session was held at Islamia Women's College, Lahore. In 1942, the Qaid, invited by the Punjab Girls Students Federation, addressed the students of Jinnah Islamia Girls College. The Quit India movement was meant to disrupt the working of the British government, but the Congress got just one day, 8th August 1942, to protest. The next day, on 9th August, the government arrested Mr. Gandhi, Mr. Nehru, and most of the Congress leaders. Although by the time the movement was called off, enough damage and had been done to government property and precious lives were lost. Mr. Jinnah's reaction to the Quit India movement was that he added an extra word to it. It was divide and quit. Lord Mountbatten had hoped to be the first Governor-General of both the dominions of India and Pakistan, but the Quaid-e-Azam disagreed with that and decided to be the first Governor-General of Pakistan. This would make the world view of Pakistan as a sovereign, independent state and separate from India. On 7th of August 1947, Quaid-e-Azam flew to Karachi to be sworn in as the Governor-General of the nation he had founded against all odds. He was accompanied by his sister Fatima Jinnah. He stepped off the Dakota aircraft onto the soil of Sindh, the land that Muhammad bin Qasim had conquered in 712 and introduced a new religion, Islam, to Hindustan. Quaid-e-Azam addressed Pakistan's Constituent Assembly when it met for the first time on 11th August 1947. On 14th August 1947, Pakistan became an independent country. But it was a country with many problems, not least that it was an independent country in two parts, East and West Pakistan, separated by almost 1,000 miles of land belonging to India. Pakistan faced huge political problems as well as geographical ones. Jinnah, the father of Pakistan, lived for only 1 year after partition. That was long enough to establish Pakistan as a viable Muslim state, but not long enough to put in place a system of government which would serve the country for the remainder of the 20th century. Over the next 50 years, Pakistan swung between parliamentary, presidential, and military government as successive leaders tried to deal with the country's problems in the most effective manner. Throughout this period, Pakistan sought to improve relations with its neighbors and to play a significant part in world politics. Although the Soviet Union was keen to win Pakistani support, it was the USA to which Pakistan first turned for an alliance. However, there can be a little doubt that by 1999, the country whose future had seemed so uncertain in 1947 was a secure and respected member of both the United Nations and the world community. So this is how our Pakistan got its independence after so many struggles. Hope you enjoyed. Please give this video a big thumbs up and subscribe. Allah Hafiz, Pakistan!
लाए हैं तूफान से कश्ती निकाल के, इस मुल्क को रखना मेरे बच्चों संभाल के। देखो कहीं उजड़े ना हमारा ये बगीचा, इसको लहू से अपने शहीदों ने है सींचा। इसको बचाना जान मुसीबत में डाल के, इस मुल्क को रखना मेरे बच्चों संभाल के।